Hello guys, people, you're welcome to this channel. Yeah, I've been away for some time. I don't even know how to introduce myself. Ah, Hello everyone, yeah, welcome to this channel. In this video, we are going to look at what are we going to look at? We are going to look at things that you shouldn't do if you find your husband cheating. You know, sometimes when you find your husband cheating, you have a lot of anger, a lot of fear, you feel like your blood is telling you to revenge, to do something. We are going to look at some of the things you shouldn't do when you find your husband cheating. Though there are some others you should do, but today, let's look at what we shouldn't do. Let's dive into the video. So if it's the first time here, this is Asperia, and you are most welcome. Please kindly subscribe and join us. Thank you so much, returning subscribers. You are the best. Let's just start immediately. If you find your husband cheating, the first thing you shouldn't do, don't tell the whole world about it. You know, when you're angry, you can call you and a little child and you start explaining. You start telling someone and be like, oh, for me, I've done a lot for this guy. This guy doesn't appreciate. You have called your father, you've called your mother, you've called his sisters, abused the entire clan. You know, because you're angry. You have 1,000 reasons to be angry because that is betrayal. That is painful. But bridle your tongue. Have self-control, even when the situation seems to be so hard. You know, the danger in telling everyone is that sometimes you will say some words which you cannot take back, and when you tell his people, most of them are going to react in his defense. You know, you can tell someone's mother something, but remember they will always be their parents. So whatever the case, they will always defend him. So when you speak without thinking, things can turn again, and then they defend him and you turn out to be the one who is in the wrong. You even apologize for what you haven't done. When you tell your parents, maybe they will get so angry towards your spouse, and maybe sometime when you want to reconcile, they will hinder you because they will have bad thoughts about him because of that unforgiveness, resentment. So if you are to share that, look for a few, even one trusted person, and tell him or her about it. But don't tell the entire universe about your husband's cheating. But 2, don't ignore his affair. Don't even pretend that it is well. You know, we have so-called ladies that when they catch their spouses cheating, even on top of another woman, they try to be like, I've not seen, I've never heard, and it is okay. It's like you're giving a secret yes to this man. Be like, continue, I'm okay with your action. I believe if you have dealt well with your emotions, you feel you are ready to communicate, then face the truth as it is. Ask him, tell him, I know that you're cheating on me because of this and this. I have seen this, you know, and you tell him the truth. You know, some people, when they get to know that you have caught them, sometimes it can be enough for them to stop. Though it's not a guarantee that everyone must stop. Some of them will know that, my wife is already aware. And this can trigger them to stop. Some of them, they have a public image, like they want to preserve. So when they know that my wife knows, she can tell everyone, people are going to know. They now try to be humble and maybe sort out things. And also, being in denial, depression, it can hurt you most. Yet you're not the one in wrong. So this is your spouse, is your husband, your dear husband. So you don't have to fear. You don't have to ignore. You know, when you ignore the problem, you make it so big, and it hurts you most. So face the reality. Tell him, I know you are cheating on me. I know, and this is not good, and blah blah. Pour out your heart to him and see whether he wants you to reconcile, and that will give you a go ahead. Don't ignore it. Number 3, don't divorce him. You know, human nature, sometimes we feel separation is the best, but most times divorce is not an option. You know, when you divorce your husband in anger, you pack out things, take children, because I found you cheating. You rush, you don't even want him to speak. Sometimes after some time you feel so guilty. You feel like I went too far. I should have waited. We have seen so many married ladies out there. They are single mothers, but they try to regret why they really did that so fast without thinking. So divorce shouldn't be in your mind, because you are also imperfect. You may not be cheating, but maybe there is something else you're doing which could also make him divorce you. So make sure that you don't have divorce on your mind. Handle things with hope that they can change. When you go to God and you be like, God, I pray for my husband, but on your mind you have already made your mind up to divorce. So what do you want really? What do we always want God to do? You have already decided, I'm going to leave this man. But on the other hand, so when you are dealing with infidelity, pray. As you pray, make sure you have hope that this man can change. Don't leave your husband because he's cheating. No. Don't leave him. Give him a second chance. I'm not talking because it's light, it's bad, it's good, it's so simple, it's hurtful, it's too hard. But divorce is always not the solution, because once you divorce, you will not take out the bitterness out of your heart. Even though you will live away from him, still you will have a lot of thoughts about him. So sort these things with hope that he can change. You shouldn't do. Don't waste your energy, your life on another woman that is cheating you with. Don't humiliate yourself. So many women have confronted the side chicks, and in turn they have come back when they are so heartbroken. When someone is with your husband, or whether they know he's married or not, they are determined to take him by fire or by force. So they are willing to do anything. If it means abusing you, beating you, humiliating you, spoiling your image, they can do. Some of them know how even to say, your husband told me this. Not because your husband did, but because they want to make you so bitter and make you leave your husband. So don't waste your time on your energy on this lady. Because when you constantly call her, this man will come in her defense. She's okay, leave her alone. And that will make them become even so closer. Because the guy will go there that they are comforting her. Sorry, my wife is not to calm down. And that will create, your desire is to see them apart. So do your best to handle your husband, not the other woman. But when you continuously go there that you're going to abuse him, you're going to confront, you're going to fight, you can even lose your energy. You can even lose your life in such a hairless battle. Don't waste your time, your energy fighting your side chick, your husband's side chick. Last thing, don't confront your husband without proof. Do you know sometimes we get rumors from our friends, from people who don't wish you well, and be like, your husband is cheating. You have no idea. You don't know. You don't even have clear proof or evidence that he's cheating. And then you'll be like, are you cheating on me? Don't ask your husband whether he's cheating on you, because cheaters are always lying. Lying goes hand in hand with cheating. So you will not say, yes, I'm cheating on you. No. Make sure you have all the photos, you have all the messages, you have at least something to pin him and be like, you have been cheating on me. If you don't have clear evidence, don't confront your husband. Because if you find out that he's not cheating, some men be like, so if you want me to cheat, let me go out and do that. So make sure before you talk to him, before you confront him, before you ask him of his behavior, you are convinced, you have the proof, you have evidence that he's really cheating on you. Well, cheating is hard. Cheating is painful. I know those things I've shared are not hard, are not so easy to do. But by God's grace, you can calm down your emotions. You can pray about it. You can seek God, and He will guide you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, it's a kind request that you subscribe, and let's move together in this journey of building strong families on the foundation of God. And God will bless you. For now, goodbye.